Hello, and welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Thank you for tuning in to another Spicy Toast Gaming video, and today we're going to be covering a Lux build that I'm calling First Light. The point of this build is to focus purely on Lux herself, getting her out early, and then using her to absolutely control and dominate the board. Now, normally when we play Lux, we're just focusing on her star powers and comboing out very full board, rally multiple times, and end the game. So her star powers, +1 starting mana when you play a 6+ mana of spells. So this can be multiple spells, it doesn't have to be all at once. So you play like 2 3-cost spells, it would still achieve this. You create a Golden Aegis in hand. So this is 0 cost, it's not fleeting, so you can stack up multiple of these, give an ally barrier this round, and rally. And then each round, the first time you play a spell, refill your mana equal to its cost. So you're playing spells to get these rallies out, and then normally what I do is I attack with a full board, been buffed up, and just able to dominate the enemy. Normally I'm able to end the same round that I could have played Lux, so I choose to end the game instead of playing Lux. So since I normally don't actually focus on her, I figured making a build where we're focused purely on Lux would actually be quite fun. So here, we're going to try to cheat her out early, and then when she's on the board, she is going to be refilling our spell mana every round, and then also generating a Arcane Comet. That Arcane Comet, 6 cost, obliterate a unit or landmark. Now, because of her star powers, when we play this for 6 mana, it's going to, 1, refill all the mana if it's the first spell we played. So that'll be very powerful. Then it will also trigger that rally spell, and then Lux herself will level up and make a final spark. So she levels up when you play the same thing as the star powers, 6 mana for spells. It can be multiple spells, but you play 1 6-cost spell, it will fully level her up. And then every time after that, she'll still make this final spark. Final spark, deal 4 to an enemy, or deal 4 to the Nexus instead. So let's go try out this build in a Galio match. I think it should be pretty fun. If you enjoy these videos, definitely like and subscribe. We're putting out daily videos for Path of Champions. Quite often we're doing 2 a day. Alright, Trifarian, not bad. Does Lux hit? No, she does not hit the 5. So while that's decent, I think we can try to get something better, especially with spells. If we get like slow but steady, that'd be pretty good. I mean, I guess we'll get Power Overwhelming. It is a legendary, and it'll be decent. But yeah, we're just gonna try to get that Plunder effect off so we can get her out a round or 2 early. Here, I'm gonna re-roll everything so we can try to get our Succession, I believe this spell's called.
Ready for deployment.
Alright, we'll play this unit here just so we can block.
I'll stop you. My shield is yours.
So it looks like we're not going to be able to get her out early this round. A little sad, but the Plunder effect is more of kind of a bonus if we see that happening.
Bedrasite, protect me.
We're trying to fill out our board since we have that legendary power, because all of our units are going to get buffed up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Alright, we'll play Succession here to get 1 more mana, and also it's going to refill our mana for its cost.
Try me, I dare you.
Alright, so most of our board's going to die, which is a little unfortunate, but don't think it can really be avoided without taking too much damage here. Alright, we won't play anything else, so we can just bank the mana. We want to be able to play Lux immediately.
The sun is shining. We should too. Our ancestors are watching. My steel is yours.
Alright, we're going to attack. They're going to try to block this unit. We'll then throw our barrier on it.
I will hold the line.
Okay, I guess we'll barrier this unit actually, just to keep them alive.
I'll protect you.
Especially since the other one's not going to die. I think we'll hold off on the Golden Aegis and play our Vanguard Sergeant to get that 4 Demacia in hand.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
Alright, let's obliterate this unit so he doesn't summon his
I've been hiding
Badger Bear.
for too long. I won't stand by. Shine with me.
You will not prevail. Oh,
Alright, a bit unfortunate. I was hoping that we'd be able to rally and attack them before they did, but we don't want to take too much damage here. We want to be able to cut cards at the healer if possible.
By the light.
And we should still have more than enough damage to end the game right here. It is a nice change of pace for me. I almost never play with Lux actually on the board. So being able to have fun with these final sparks is pretty great.
For justice and all things bright. Do we win?
Alright, let's see what we get for a support champion. Yeah, we'll go with the Mobilize. So I think I'll actually go with Callista, mostly because of Haunted Relic. That'll be pretty fun to play with. Also, if we get lucky and get Slow but Steady, where our slow spells are doubled, this would be pretty great to open the game with. Although there are strong choices in all of them here. Alright, Blade Keeper or Spells Chest. We'll go for the spells. We're going to keep getting slow spells in the hopes that we get that 1 power. If you can with Lux, it's always good to try to play a spell every round, just so you gain a benefit of your mana refill. with lighting the way. Perfect. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna see. There's a chance we could just end the game right here. That is a pretty scary undead army. Oh, that's... Man. Second battle, and we have a Lux OTK. Beautiful. So if we got slow but steady, we'd be able to do that like every round. So Redoubled Valor is good, but Inspiring Light, being able to play more of our spells in the early game will be nice. We'll get more Mobilize, I think. Alright, full health. What should we cut? I feel like we don't need Black Spear. Yeah. Now, maybe it would have been nice to have against Zoe, but I think we're probably better without it. Trying to get some of our cheaper units or spells if possible. Alright, well, I guess we're not playing the first round. We're going to play Succession, always a strong spell. Also getting that Sapphire Crystal is pretty great. Now, in a situation like this where you don't have too many spells, it is sometimes a good idea to hold off and wait and save some of your spells for next turn, but want to get that extra mana out there. I think I'll actually hold off on attacking. I don't want my units to die or even get too weak. So we'll just hold off until we can play Lux. So we're playing the Mobilize since we know we're going to get the cost refilled.
The sun is shining. We should too. Joey, look what I found. They're made of stars and make stars. Cool.
Confine and contain.
You don't know what you're doing.
So we're just building on our board since we know it's going to get buffed up at the end of the round. And we're not really worried about taking the Nexus damage since we know after this fight we're going to refill to full. Alright, they didn't give Zoe Spell Shield, so we'll just try to obliterate her.
Pushing my limits.
Having two strong removal spells every single round with Lux is pretty great. Yeah, we'll go with the Remembrance so we get the extra Golden Aegis and Final Spark. Alright, let's get rid of just all of their elusives.
No more holding back!
Attack formation! Aha!
And we have 3 rallies stacked up. So I think we're going to be fine. And they have no mana.
On a fallen hardly fair.
Oh, Lux is so strong.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
Perfect. Getting her cost a bit cheaper. Exactly what we wanted to do. Get her out as early as possible. We'll use some rerolls here, trying to get slow but steady. Sharing as carrying is nice, but honestly, we don't really care about keywords too much. I think we'll just go with the rally. Sad we weren't able to get sorcery or slow but steady. Those are kind of the two most important things for Lux. Now the sorcery, we're already handling that with Archangels. They both do the same thing of refilling their spell mana. But the sorcery just help our early game before we have Lux on the board. We'll get rid of Remembrance here just because it's a little too expensive for our early game. This is also a great spell to get with Lux. Ah, let me look at it. Since it's literally her. Alright. Yeah, let's have fun with the Haunted Relics again. Because I think this will let us get Lux out, yeah. Awesome, turn 1 Lux.
The light guide you.
Granted, they potentially are just going to immediately get rid of her. We don't have any protection for her, so...
Each stone and star.
Wait, does this? Oh, this can also get rid of a landmark. We could get rid of Targon's Peak. I think we might do that. Because it's obviously going to help them more than us.
Better, brighter than before.
I forgot that... Oh, that makes that even better. Because, yeah, their deck is obviously built to take advantage of Targon's Peak, so we might as well just not let them have that.
By the light.
Strength and grace. Beauty in the play.
My shield is yours. Demacians protect each other. Shield up.
Not sure why they decided to attack there, but I won't complain.
Into battle.
Hardly fair.
And we could just rally to end the game right here. Oh. This is kind of going better than I even thought it would. It's kind of making me rethink my general playstyle with Lux.
Up their day.
I don't think it's necessarily better, but it does give you a lot more removal. It slows down your game plan a little bit, but yeah, I'd say it still works out quite well. Yeah, my normal game plan, you do not focus on Lux at all. We need a Shadow Totem. Which can be nice if you're sick of the playstyle of always needing to just focus on your champion. Created cards cost 1 less. The only card we're creating is, well, the only card we're creating that already doesn't cost 0 is our Comet, but we're refilling our mana, so we don't actually care. I think this is going to be useless for this build. Crashing Wave would be pretty fun, though. So let's just spend some of our money grabbing some of these. Grand Plaza, gold. I guess we'll take on the Swiftwing Flight. I kind of forget what you get for the Grand Plaza. I think it just gives one of your units Challenger. Or you can get the Landmark Grand Plaza. Neither one is particularly great, but we already have a ton of gold, so I don't think we need more. Alright, we'll get rid of the Vanguard Sergeant. Oh wait, this is Crashing Wave, not the first one. Okay, so this is cutting out the first version of this. There's like a smaller wave that deals like 1 damage to 2 units, and then you get this one. So we're actually just getting 2 that are essentially almost the same. Cool. Alright, we will just... Yeah, we'll pass here. Yeah, we'll still pass. Can't really do anything too worthwhile. Now, however... Oh, it's beautiful. Bye-bye. Alright, so if we do this, that'll cost 0. I think it'll work, yeah.
Confine and contain. Track them down.
Perfect, so we get a turn 2 Lux. Very nice.
Shining. We should too.
And yeah, I don't want to use... I'm not using this unit because I want to save the barrier for a round we actually need it. I'm just going to attack here. I don't want to use any mana because I want to save our mana for Fallen Comet.
Nothing escapes my notice.
Now we'll use our Fallen Comet just to get rid of some of their units.
Pushing my limits. By the light.
Alright, we'll actually go with the River Shaper since he got buffed up with Mobilize, and we wouldn't mind drawing some more spells.
River shape the land and give it life.
I would say this build because I keep thinking in just terms of this build versus my previous one, or my kind of general game plan for Lux. I would say this one has a higher threshold for going absolutely crazy. My other build is pretty consistent with you're just trying to get sorcery and slow but steady, and even without those, you just have a very consistent game plan of winning right in the mid game. But I feel like with this, since you are able to focus more your efforts on the champion,
Would it help if I apologized?
you can do things like we're doing right here, cheating out Lux crazy early because we're focusing on her cost, getting that down. And then because of that, we're able to swing the game really fast. Whereas with my other build, you're not focusing on the champion at all, and you're pretty consistently always winning at the exact same time. At 4 copies, yeah, we're good. We'll just, that's fine. So yeah, I feel like my other build of just using Lux as a purely passive unit, I think we'll actually get rid of the Inciter, it's just kind of expensive. My other build is probably more consistent, but this one has a higher variability of just being crazy, while still winning, like, potentially faster, or at worst, like, a round later. This is a pretty decent starting hand.
Mages can't hide from me.
This is a very strong 2-cost unit. Alright, so we're going to attack here. If we're successful, we'll be able to get Lux out. There is a high probability they're just going to Vengeance us for 4 mana, but we'll see. Oh, there's the Vengeance.
Protect Demacia.
So, like, a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, we got rid of at least one of their Vengeances, so...
Let the light guide you.
That is going to be an issue for Lux, not having any protection. We don't have any spell shield or anything to protect our units, which is a little rough.
For justice and all things bright.
What are you hiding?
Oh, we can also, yeah, we can get rid of that landmark. That's awesome. They're gonna play Viego, but
I've been hiding my light too long.
we can't get through his spell shield really. Oh well, this won't.
I do this for her. For us.
Let's lead with this.
No more holding back.
Yeah, let's get some more Golden Aegis and Final Sparks. You know what, let's just, yeah, why bother? Let's just capture.
Was your doubt so decent? Your disloyalty?
And now we'll just do a rally. And here we go again. Alright, not bad. So, we'll get a champion item, and then a power. Alright, tough, not bad. We don't really care about Challenger. Hopefully there's not going to be any units to block her anyways. I mean, that's not bad. Duplicate. It's kind of slow but steady. We don't really need healing, and we don't really need to cut too much. So we're going to go for the spells chest, see if we can get something cool. Now if we got duplicate and slow but steady, that would be good. Alright, hold on the crashing wave, and we'll get rid of those two. I feel like our unit's just going to get captured, but oh well. There it is. So annoying.
What's that noise?
The snap of a fragile strand.
I'll let it play a little bit more. No, I thought it would have
Hiding.
more to play. Alright, we'll play this. I was trying to be able to get up the plunder effect off to play Lux. Like we'll keep trying here. Really want to get Lux out this turn.
Stand in judgment.
Finally.
Let the light guide you.
I see all.
Oof, they have vengeances. Not great.
My call.
So we could get duplicate Kaisa, but I kind of feel like what's the point? Oh, they used up all their mana. I wanted to kill something. Alright, how close are we? I'm going to try to play the Prismatic Barrier. If it gets duplicated, then that should hopefully give us a Golden Aegis. We can rally, but not 100% sure how that will work.
I've been hiding my light too long. We're in this together.
I guess it worked. Well, that's nice.
Stand in judgment.
I guess I could have played. I guess I could have played a couple of my other cards to end the game right here, but I guess I got a little too excited.
Beauty in the play.
Its spirit woven in tapestry.
Oh, we can't obliterate it. If we obliterate it, then Lux would die.
Did we win?
Alright. Blue or a rare spells chest. Give us something good. I'm going to play this more for the lulz, because I feel like if this keeps getting copied, that could just be hilarious. Haunted Relic. Good to have more of these in our opening hand if possible. This one's always the worst. So what this does is, in case you don't know, you go to him, he grabs or like picks 3 of your powers, and you can exchange those powers for a random power that costs 1 more. The issue is if you go to him, he chooses your powers at random, including the powers you start the game with, as in your star powers. And then the random one you get pretty much always sucks, and you can't re-roll his selection. So every time I've gone there and tried it, it's always been a waste of time, and I've gotten something worse. Yeah, that's fine. That'll help us get our Lux out more often. Grabbing one of these just so we always have a slow spell to play at the start of the game. Or, well, a spell to play at the start of the game, really. Yeah, I don't really care about the other ones. Let's go kill some Dawn Speakers. Pretty decent opening hand, honestly. We're going to play our Haunted Relic first, getting that duplicated. Which will then also... Oh no! That's going to be a little bit rough, the fact that we're not going to be able to get all of our units out. But this should let us get Lux in our opening hand.
We strike. Not on my watch.
Alright, so we'll still have 4 left, and they will have 3, so we'll have at least 1 be able to get through and hit the Nexus. I wasn't willing to block with everyone, just in case we wouldn't have enough.
Hey, you there?
Because we need someone to hit the Nexus to get our Plunder effect off to play...
Who will stand with us?
to play Lux.
Stay safe.
We can do this.
Perfect.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
Now, despite the fact it's probably not the best idea, and we could obliterate a Dawn Speaker, I kind of want to go with this.
Better, brighter than before.
And just for more spell mana, let's go with Succession. Alright, none of them are strong enough to stand up to Lux.
New recruit reporting in. I'll write my own story. I've got your back. Bring them home safely.
For the fallen, our word is our bond.
So they're going to get buffed up a good amount, but
Dark times.
we have a ton of mana now. Oh. Yeah, Falling Comet is pretty fun, but so is Crashing Wave. Let's get that doubled up.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
Alright, let's play a final spark to kill this unit.
A beacon through the dark.
And let's just leave the Dawn Speaker all alone after he had just like a full board of units.
Keep strong. These are dark times. Our allies did not fall in vain. Taste my steel.
And now we can rally 3 times to end the game. Lux is so good.
Attack formation. For the fallen.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
I feel like if it wasn't for the champions that can just end the game in like the first round consistently, like Diana, Jax, Teemo, those type, I feel like she would definitely be in the S tier. We'll get rid of River Shaper. We're not really having problems drawing our spells.
Time to make an impact.
Ooh, the Obliterate will be great here. Also against Aurelion Sol. Being able to get rid of their giant units. They always have so much dialogue this round. They really do need to add in a fast mode.
Watch my pose.
Alright, we're just going to immediately attack to get our Lux on the board. And this will give us 2 Lux so we can get a backup.
We can do this.
Stand back.
I am very strong like a mountain, because I am a mountain.
So this is going to be a bit of overkill since it's going to do 2. We don't need it to do 2. But I feel like we just want to get him off the board right away. Well, if we play Succession, it'll go off twice. It'll refill our mana. Yeah, we'll go with this first.
Better, brighter than before.
Ready for anything.
This is my choice. A beacon through the dark.
I'm watching you.
Alright, so he'll potentially be able to kill some of our units, but it doesn't really matter. We need to clear out our board, because with us generating so many cards, like they're already starting to get burnt away. Like, yeah, I think should have made 2 final sparks, but has only made, only made 1, because I think the other one, there wasn't room.
Hey, you there.
Well, I guess we'll just attack. They do have some stuns, so we still might not win here. Oh, they didn't have any. Well, that was pretty easy.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
Alright, so this Lux build is definitely very fun. Like I said partway through, I do think My normal Lux build of just having Lux be passive and trying to focus on your like star powers and mid-game combo, that one is probably more consistent, but I do think that when you're focusing on Lux, you do have the ability to have a lot higher tempo and crazier games because you're able to cheat Lux out really early and then just start scaling a lot faster. So this one's going to have more variability, which means you're going to have some games where it's worse, some where it's a lot better, but Lux works great for focusing on the champion or for completely ignoring the champion. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching that whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, maybe hit that notification bell. We're putting out daily videos for Path of Champions, sometimes multiple videos every single day. And if you want to support the channel, hit that join button down below for more information. That's going to keep me here doing what I love, which is putting out content for all of you. I hope you all have a great day.